try, guys. Last try. If not, we're gonna wait until we get over there. Let's try this. I wonder if Rumble's causing me to drop. It keeps telling me RTMP failure, and the only thing that I use with RTMP is Rumble. So I started up without Rumble to see what it does. Someone that can't leave and protest. Huh? We're getting near something earlier. Humboldt, Madison, South Dakota. I think I did 240 a little while ago. South Dakota has been the most expensive so far. I'll take it back. Nevada, of course, California the most expensive, then Nevada, and then South Dakota. Cheapest, Wyoming at $1.98 per gallon. Neck of the woods. Miles away from Hartford. How do you pronounce Nick City? Swamp Falls or S-I-O-U-X? Yeah, Karen, talking about fuel. How do you pronounce that? So false. Sioux Falls? Sioux Falls? Makes no sense. So false. Why would you add an X to it? That X is not nowhere in there. Makes lots of sense to me. It's an Indian name. So false. Phyllis, how's it going? You have to go pee-pee. We'll pull over here later. From the Sioux tribe. South Dakota. Lakota, Dakota, Lakota, Dakota. Road trips are the best. They sure are. I'm lying. I hate driving now. I don't know why I put myself through all this. We need a private jet, guys. Joe, be careful you get there. Joe looks crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy. I'm a savage, that's why. Because you're a savage. In from Missouri, the show me state that had nothing to show me when I lived there. Actually, Missouri's pretty cool. I lived 2 years in Springfield, Missouri. Got a chance to go up to Branson, Joplin, St. Louis. Thank you, Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. I worked with someone from Missouri. He called it the Missouri State. It's a very, it's been a while since I've been there, but I lived there 2006, 2007. And it was very, very slow for me. And then I got a chance to go out to the Alps of Missouri, into the small little areas, a whole bunch of Tom Sawyers everywhere. Funny story, guys. I went to the Walmart in Missouri, and back in those days, there hardly wasn't any brown people there. I walk into that store and everybody's just looking at me like, true story too, man. I feel so awkward. I was like, oh, because I'm from California. It's the opposite. You go into Walmart, looking with brown people, you see one or two white people. I was like, so this is what it feels like, huh? Same thing happened to me, Joe, second generation Mexican American. I heard it's a lot different now. But back in 2006, yeah, it felt very awkward. I was like, coming around the corner. When he comes, we'll be coming around the corner. We're almost there, guys. We are almost in the action. We'll see what tonight has in store for us. Here's my plan, guys. Once I get there, I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna go get to know the area. I gotta figure out what safe spots to park and so forth. To my hotel. Once I do all that, we'll most likely have a live stream tonight, and then we are ready to rock and roll tomorrow and the rest of the week there. So the rest of the week should be nothing but content all week. A couple of high schools have let students out to protest in Minneapolis. It's kind of what happened. Remember last time we were in Los Angeles back in June when that high schooler got stabbed? They started fighting amongst each other, and I guess they were from rival gangs, and they ended up stabbing the other gang. But you guys remember that day when the kids were going around from high school to high school, from school to school, trying to get the kids to walk out? Sioux Falls. We're in Sioux Falls, whatever falls. As long as I don't fall, it's all good. All you can eat Korean barbecue and hot pot. I've never had hot pot. You guys want me to tell you how much trouble I went through this morning? I know a lot of you guys know that I lost my wallet, right? Inside my wallet were my credit cards, my debit card. So for the past 2 days, I've been struggling to get hotel rooms because most of the hotel rooms want a debit or a credit card on file as your deposit. And last night, nobody and their mama wanted to rent me a room. I was so stressed out. About 2 a.m. in the morning, I pulled into Love Station. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep in my car. Screw it, I'm so tired, I can't drive no more. Been driving for about 14-15 hours. I'm just gonna sleep in the car. I'm a big guy, I can't sleep in the car. So 30 minutes in, I realized I can't sleep. This will be a horrible night because I still had 8 hours at the time to travel, and I was not gonna get any sleep. So, 1 second. Let's see. Make sure that I'm in the right 90s. Oh, did I? No. I gotta exit on 399. I gotta make sure. I promised somebody I was gonna meet him real quick. But anyways, I take off and I'm going exit by exit, guys, trying to find a hotel that will allow me to get a room and leave a cash deposit. South Dakota, sucks for it. I finally find one about 4 a.m. in the morning. I was so happy. I even tipped the lady like $20. I go, here, this is for you. You just made my morning. So I ended up sleeping 4 hours this morning after stressing for like 3 hours trying to get a room last night. It was horrible. It was a horrible 3 hours. You ever seen the meme when the Futurama, what's that guy's name? and just has all kinds of dollar bills in his hands and just says, "Take my money." I was like that last night. I just need a room. Just take my money.